All right, now that we got the box pieces all drawn, it's time to assemble it. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to go up to the bottom piece. I'm going to ground it because everything's going to be based off of where this piece is. So now that piece can't move. Everything else can move, but that piece can't move. And I'm going to go to my joint tool, and for the most part, my joints on this are going to be easy, I think. So I'm going to do that bottom corner to this bottom corner. Let's see if they go. Snaps in, and that is not what I want actually. I want the center to the center on that. So I want this center on the face to go with this center on the face, like that. And that will give me an equal amount of space on either side. And I'm going to do that on the other one too. So I'm going to hit joint. Once again, I'm having a heart attack here. So it's not letting me joint the base piece. That center. And then it's like it knows. I want it on the face. On the face. Good. So those two pieces are locked in. They're not going anywhere. Now we got the right side and the left side. So I'm just going to click on this. I'm going to go to move. I'm going to actually rotate them the way I want them to go, because I always find that's beneficial. So this one, I want this one to go 90 degrees this way. And this one, I want it to go 90 degrees. Whoa. Cancel. I don't know what was going on there. There we go. 90 degrees. So this one's going negative 90. So you see, now their holes are matching so the dowel can go through them. Let's get some of this stuff out of the way. And I'm going to put this one right in here like so. So this corner here should go to this corner here with little to no problem. Looks like it's in there good. And this corner here should go to that corner there with no problem. And that's in there good. Now this rod and the separator, they're a little more difficult. I'm trying to decide. Like it's 0.75, so I've got to like put these on here and kind of repeat that operation several times. And I kind of want them on there as like a revolute, which will mean they can rotate if I want. So I'm going to do this first. This is going revolute on this, like that. But then I've got to do an offset for all of them. So they're all 1 inch. So I don't think I can go over -2 to start, because 0.75. Well, let's do -2 to start, and then each one as I go on will be another. And if it turns out I was wrong and everything runs into everything else, well, that's my bad. So here to there, and then I'm going to offset it -3. And this process is just time consuming, not difficult. 4. Now, if you had wanted to, you could have went in and numbered them all and been fancy. 5. Now, I think when I do this, there's going to be room at the end of the rod, and that's okay. 6. In real life, these will be able to slide up and down a little bit. So if there is a little room at the end of the rod, we will survive. 7. Maybe that was 6. This is 7. Oops. I wanted to move that. So if you make a mistake, you can always go into your joints right here. And I can edit this joint now. So this is not a bad thing to have had happen. -8. So we do have the ability to go in there and fix things. -9. And finally, So I got them all, and if I lock this rod in, if I do a rigid joint and go back, say I want this to be rigid right there, and I click OK. Now I will have the ability to rotate these. And let me see, let me look at the top. And yeah, like my spacing's not too bad here. Excuse me. So we got all of those in there. And you could actually play the game virtually now if you wanted. And close them, especially if you did the numbers. You could get a dice and you could dial it and play it on your computer. And the last one I've got to do is this one. So this is going to have some movement involved. I'm going to grab the bottom here. And did I turn off my bottom piece? No, it's still there. All right. I don't know what's going on with that, but I got some stuff to do. On this, to just go on this face. It's not letting me do that. Now, this is the problem when they're rigid. I can't actually do a rigid joint there. I'm going to have to do a joint where the bottom face, the middle of this bottom piece, we're going to find the middle of this bottom piece, and then we just want to offset this from the middle. Let's offset this in about an inch, and that will work fine. So offsetting that an inch, and then we can put our pieces down. But that is how you would assemble the Shut the Box. Next, I am going to show you how to do your dimension drawings for it. So I hope this was helpful, and next time we will dimension this.